It has finally arrived. Welcome back to YinYangTK. As I like to say at the very beginning of this video, please hit that like button so you can continue to support my YouTube channel, subscribe to my channel, and also share it with your friends and family, anyone that is interested on video games, anime, manga, collectibles, and much more. So for today's episode, we're going to be talking about the N64 controller for the Nintendo Switch, especially if you have the Nintendo Online expansion pack. So the first thing that you want to notice is how freaking big this box is. And it has to be, because we're talking about an N64 controller. I remember it. I remember my first N64 system back in the late 1990s. And it's probably the biggest controller out of all of the controllers of the past that have been sent by Nintendo so far for the Nintendo Switch. This is bigger than the NES and the SAS controller. So it arrived last week. I was one of the lucky ones to get it before it was sold out. And yes, I do have the Sega controller as well, but that's for the next episode. But for today, we're going to be focusing on the N64. And usually what I would do is I would compare this new controller with an old controller. Unfortunately, I no longer have my N64 console or controller because it was given away by my mom a long time ago without me knowing it, and it breaks me because they broke it right after it was given away. But it's okay, because I remember the good memories that I had for the N64. I remember playing the original Super Smash Bros., Pokemon Stadium, Mario 64, and 007 GoldenEye. So those were my all-time favorites. So we're gonna get into the unboxing and then checking out how this controller works with the Nintendo Switch. So I just unboxed the N64 controller. I want to get into the feeling of it. So it feels pretty nice. It has a good weight to it. Again, I don't remember how an N64 controller should feel like because I no longer have mine, but so far it feels just good right on my hands. I have to grab it the right way, like this, not like this abomination. I don't know who grabs it like this, but it's supposed to be like this. You have the directional, the D-pad, you have the start button, you have the analog stick, you have the B button, the A, the directional C's, you have the Nintendo logo, the Nintendo seal of approval, and then if you go on the side, here you have the L button, you have the R, you have the Nintendo 64 controller logo, you have the picture button, you have the sync button, you have the home button, you have the ZR button, you have the USB to connect it, and then you also have the rumble pack where it was supposed to be, and then at the very end, the Z button right there, right? So now you have the entire N64 controller. So now let's look to see how it looks and how it feels on N64 games on the Nintendo Switch. Alright, so you already see that I already have the N64 controller in my hand, right? And I'm gonna start by playing the N64 Nintendo Switch Online. So I already bought it. Again, I'm not a big fan of the price hack of the expansion pack, but let's get into it. Ooh, has that nice N64 feel. Oh, like Mario. You got Mario Kart 64, Dr. Mario 64, Zelda, Mario Tennis. I'm not sure what this one is. It's a Japanese only one. Star Fox 64 and 64 Mario. And then Winback and then Yoshi Story. So let's look at Mario 64 since it's a classic one. So it tells you right there, the ZR to suspend the game.
Mario. Hello.
So you just press start. Alright, so we're in the Mario 64. Alright, playing Nintendo Switch Online, so it tells you like how to like move around. And so far, it's looking really good. Slide, It's been a while since I've played it, I'll tell you that. But it is fun. So it's pretty cool. And climb. It basically feels like all the buttons are working just fine. So, pretty good. Pretty good so far. And then, just the swimming part. So, let's suspend the game. And let's look at maybe a game that could use the Rumble Pack. I'm thinking that maybe Star Fox would be a pretty good one. Let's look at that. I'm just going to leave it on the table so maybe you can hear, you know, to see how it feels if there is a little bit of the rumble. Because it did say it already included the Rumble Pack. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm feeling the rumble right now. See, I'm just going to leave it on the table. See? Right there. Oh yeah, this takes me back. Yeah. Pretty good rumble. I'm just going to let it play by itself. So you see how it feels, and then you can see how the rumble is. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool, huh? So that just tells you how, you know, the rumble works. I just wanted to see how it felt. Pretty cool. And the next thing I wanted to check out is the Mario 3D All-Stars, and they say that they actually made an update so all the buttons should work for the N64. So I just updated it, so let's see if that works. So let's go to the home button right now. So I do have right here Super Mario 3D All-Stars, so let's get on it.
It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
Alright, so we're gonna be looking at how Mario moves. So the jump buttons look good. Oh yeah, yeah, they fixed it. Because in other videos that I saw, they said that the B button wasn't working really well. Yeah, so yeah, they fixed it. So if you are lucky, and if you have the, you know, the Mario 3D All-Star game, then you should be fine. Yeah, you're pretty good. So, what do I think about this controller? I think it's a very good controller. It's worth your money. And of course, it's Nintendo brand, so they're allowed to, you know, charge as much as they want. But I really wish they had maybe different colored controllers, so it'd be easier to differentiate kind of player 1 through 4. But overall, I like this controller, and I think you'll like it too, especially if you grew up with N64 as in your childhood. So far I like this N64 controller. It brings back a lot of nostalgia, a lot of my memories when I used to play the N64, playing all those old school games. My hope is that the expansion pack will get more expansion, like I'm talking about more games instead of that little library of games that we have so far. And what do you guys think? Are you guys gonna get the N64 controller when it's available and you know, and in stock for Nintendo? Write your comments below. And if you like the content of this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when future videos are available, and share this video with your friends and your family. So everyone, stay awesome.